to me, I still ain't hit nobody. So that's gonna hold a lot of weight. That's gonna hold a lot of weight to the testimony of my character when I go to get my motherfucking son and my kids. Okay? So my thing is I want to be able to say, yo, this happened, Tycon, what's up, baby? I want to be able to say this happened to me, I went through this, I went through that, and I never hit nobody. So the narrative of me being crazy, or the narrative of me being schizophrenic, or the narrative of me being too dangerous to be around my own kids, that shit is null and void. Because look what all I have allowed myself to go through privately and publicly, and I still ain't hit nobody. So I just wanted to say that, you feel me? I want people to know that, like, I ain't put my hands on nobody, and that's important. That's big to me. You know what I'm saying? That mean a lot to me because it's gonna hold a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna hold a lot of weight when I go to get my son, because I'm going to get my motherfucking son. And I'm gonna take y'all with me real quick in the garage real quick. You feel me? So I'm just like my nigga. All right, like females out here wilding or whatever the fuck. Or I don't know what the fuck going on. But like I said, I just want to be able to look, have good standing when I go in this courtroom, because I don't got time for motherfuckers trying to say, oh, you're Pharaoh, you're crazy, or you can't be around your son, you're too dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Why would my you know what I'm saying? Why would my son's mom or whoever try to paint the narrative that I'm not mentally stable and I'm too dangerous to be around my son? Why would you go in that courtroom and tell somebody that? I don't know. I don't know why you would say some hating ass shit like that. I don't know why a black woman would say that about me. That I'm too dangerous and I'm not mentally stable enough to be around my own son. Why the fuck a woman would say that about a man? That's some sick ass shit to say. I don't know. You gotta ask her. I don't know. But my point is this. You feel me? My point is this. I just wanted to be able to prove to the world and show the world that, for one, I'm not dangerous. Women are not afraid of me. You know what I'm saying? Women are not afraid of me. And I'm not out here just wilding and being reckless. And you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to successfully say, look at all of the shit I've been through, and I haven't hit nobody. My son mom wilding on my shit. I ain't, despite what she's saying, I ain't, and I seen her after that. Golden out here running around with this nigga, that nigga, this nigga, or whatever, whether she is or she ain't. She say she ain't, I got to take her word for it that she not, but that's just her word. But my thing is, I ain't hit nobody. I still showed her love, still wished her a happy birthday, didn't send no hateful energy. I've been trying to, up until this point, was trying to legitimately make shit work. Motherfuckers was playing games. So my main thing is this. This is all I wanted to get out there. I'm not dangerous to women, and I don't want women being afraid to come over here, for one. And then for two, all right, when I move on and I start doing me, you know what I'm saying? When I move on and I start doing me, I don't want nobody to say that I dogged nobody or I didn't legitimately try. So y'all could call me a simp or whatever. But my thing is, when I get in relationships with women, I don't play with women. I really be about them, and I really go get the bag with my woman. So my thing is, you know what I'm saying? I just don't want nobody to say, oh, Pharaoh, you or you didn't like. I just want everybody. I just want to get these points out. I don't hit women. Women are not afraid of me. I do actually take care of my woman, and I do actually I do take care of my kids, and I do actually try to make my relationships work. And I try to the very end, because when I tell somebody I'm for them, I'm for them. So I just wanted to get them points out there. You feel me? And also, I'm not too dangerous to be around my kids, because I don't hit people. Obviously, all of the shit I've allowed my kids' moms to do to me publicly, or, you know what I'm saying, say to me publicly, if I was going to hit them, I would have hit them. So, you know what I mean? I just wanted to say that. You feel me? I just wanted to say that publicly. And, you know what I mean? And that is why I allow a lot of shit to be done to me, even in the publicly, because I'm like my nigga. I ain't goddamn I ain't got time for it. You feel what I'm saying? I don't got time to be walking in a courtroom and motherfuckers is telling me I'm too dangerous to be around my own kid. You feel me? So when I go in there to get my motherfucking son, sadly I gotta go up in here. But when I go up in these family courts for my daughters and my son, hell no. I want to be able to say this, that, that. And despite how I may have felt, I never hit nobody. I never hit nobody. I need to say that. I've been through this. I've been through that. I've been through this. I've been through that. This happened, that happened, that happened. And I never hit nobody. So despite motherfuckers' views and opinions or comments on situations, I just want to once again be able to say, I ain't never hit nobody. I ain't never put my hands on nobody outside the ring. So I don't want nobody bringing that shit up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody trying to act like, I don't want to be trying to act like that. You feel what I'm saying? So I just want to, that's why I still been being nice. I still been being a player. I've been allowing a lot of shit to fly that really would have and should have never flew, because I don't want nobody saying I hit no goddamn body or I put my hands on nobody. I'm getting ready to go out here and be in society. I'm finna go in NASCAR and in a Star Wars movie. I don't got time for nobody thinking that I hit goddamn women or that I'm dangerous to be around goddamn kids, especially my own. So this is why I allowed a lot of shit to be done to me, or allowed a lot of shit to be said to me, or allowed a lot of disrespect to be displayed to me.
Pharaoh, we do not need you going in court saying that to no motherfucking family judge. Please don't do that. Please don't go in front of a family judge talking about, look, this the text she sent me. Look, this what she said on the internet about me. Look, this what they were saying about me. And look, all this time I ain't even hit nobody. I ain't even hit them. And they was doing me like this, saying this about me online. And I didn't even hit them. So that's how I'm qualified to see my son, Judge. Please don't go in there saying no dumbass shit like that. Please get an attorney. Please don't go in. You gonna fuck around, not even get fucking monitor visits. The judge gonna sit there and diagnose your ass right then and there and tell you motherfucking mentally unstable, not only to be around your son, not to be around your son, but to even be sitting here in front of me sober. Nigga, go take some motherfucking medication. Did you just come in my courtroom and say some dumbass shit like this? You're in front of a family judge. You are there to show them, look, I am a good father. By you telling them that, hey, this is what she said about me online. Hey, this is what she texted me. Hey, this is what she did a video about and sent that to me. Hey, this. That's not showing him what type of dad you are. That's not showing a judge who you are, your character, how you are as a father. You going in there to defend yourself from whatever allegations that she has against you, and you want to see your son, and you going before a judge who don't know you at all. Okay, who deals with plenty of fucking family cases, custody cases, divorces, things of that nature. They specifically deal with those type of cases. And here you are coming in there with no proof whatsoever in front of a man who you want to intervene on your behalf to see your children, because it unfortunately came to that point. And the only thing you have to say is, look, believe me, because I never hit them. She texted me this and I never said anything wrong. She said this online and I never went over there to go and hit her. That's why you should let me see my kids. Nigga, is you slow? Like, Pharaoh, please. I'm glad you get on here and you say shit like this. Hopefully you do look at the videos, nigga, because you need to see this one. Nigga, don't go in there and tell that judge shit about that. Pharaoh, what type of father are you? How can you show that to a person who don't know you, who is a judge, who automatically, unfortunately, always look to as the fathers as he gonna have to come in here with some proof that's out of this world for me to even give his ass 50-50. When you living in a world like that, What are you going in court with to show you deserve to be around your son? That this judge needs to be fair in their ruling against this custody case. What is your response to the accusations? How can you show, hey, no judge wants you coming in there like they're your fucking therapist. No judge have time for that. They not trying to hear all that shit. Nigga, what? You need to have that shit laid out. I called my son for 6 months straight. Here go the all of the text messages I still send my son, even though she did not let me talk to my son. She kept saying that I was crazy. Here go those and these are in chronological order. Here is right here all the different things and videos that I took with my son when we were spending time together, and just the different things that I have taught him since he's been little. Here go the. I mean, like what? Sir, when's the last time you seen your kids? Just gonna get straight to it. Boom, boom, boom. When's the last time did you see your kid? All this, oh, she did this and she said that and she texted me this and then I did that. No judge wants to hear that. Okay, sir. Okay, well, okay. So what did you do about it? That's what you're gonna say. Yeah. Okay. So when did you go see your son? No, she won't bring me the son. She won't bring my kids to me. She won't bring them to me. I asked her, can she bring the kids to me? And she kept saying no. And then she blocked me. Okay, sir, did she live in another state? Yeah. Okay, well, did you do anything to try to go see your son? Did you? What, you can't go see your son? No, because I'm on a ankle monitor, GPS monitor. Oh, see, you forgot about that, Pharaoh. You have cases against you in another court where you live. You going to court for custody pending threats and fucking possession of a weapon, shooting up Golden House with your other baby mama. All that shit right there is going to be used against your motherfucking ass. That is her proof that you are too dangerous to be around the kids. Now, I bet you go in there and be grimy and just make some shit up. Yeah, he touched the baby. Yeah, he hit him and this and that. And a judge, if you say that shit good enough, unfortunately, a judge will believe that shit. And you been had to fight harder because this bitch in there lying to the judge and he believe her and shit. And now you got to go get a judge because this motherfucker, you got some grimy ass bitches out there. I hate a motherfucking hoe like that. Yeah, they need their ass beat. That ain't fucking cool when you sitting there just lying on the motherfucker. That shit wrong than a mother. Now, that ain't right. That's a whole nother motherfucking video for me going off on their asses for that. But she got proof, legal proof of the character that is pending in Harris County where you live, and you want half and half custody. Now, it's not like she say, look, he been in court because he still ain't got his license and he still, they suspended his license. And then when he got pulled over here, he didn't take care of this warrant. And, that's your defense against, you pending whatever court cases that's against you in Harris. Nah, the judge would be like, okay, that would kind of affect the solution as far as the judge making a decision in the custody arrangements or whatever. But what makes this worse is they have valid proof. I mean, police reports of what you did, what you said. You think she didn't file that shit? That alone it's a wrap. That right there is the nail in the motherfucking coffin. That right there is that last dirt thrown on the motherfucking coffin. Yeah, before they go on and cover it up with the grass and yeah. You going in here trying to tell a family judge you want half and half custody. She live in another state. I don't know what Harris County is, but I'm pretty sure all across the board, they kind of similar when it comes to these child custody cases. And I know in California, they damn sure are not going to take a child out of their normal environment, the normal schedule of a child. They are big on, they want to keep things the same as much as possible. If he has been with his mama this whole time and he is 6 or 7 years old or 5, 6, 7 years old and she been living where she at and he been going to school and this is where he live and he comfortable there and he been living there ever since, then 9 times out of 10, dude, there's no way in hell a judge is going to interrupt that child's well-being just because you in there saying why you want your child and why you want 50-50 custody. If you not in there with motherfucking proof out of this world, here go room he gonna have. I mean, you got to go in there showing this the room where he gonna live. Video. I just bought him this. This is his, I bought him his own library right here. And here goes some of the books. I mean, taking pictures of, here go his bed. When he comes here, he will have his own room. His own room is right here. I got him his Ninja Turtle bunk bed or whatever. My sons are big shit. So I don't know what the little kids do now with, the boys, they characters that they like now, but whatever. Yeah, here go this. Here go his TV is safe. I even also have the lock in here because this window, it came with the lock, but I put an extra lock there and an alarm just in case I don't want no one coming through his window because my room is right across. You got to be in detail. You got to, when you going before because you want a judge to fucking believe you as a father. You know how hard it is to get custody of your kid, even 50-50. I mean, that shit hard. Now, that right there, like I said, I'm going to do a video on that and break that down. Y'all probably going to love that. My commentary on that shit. Because it's not right how they do some dads when it comes to fucking custody, man. That shit not right. But when it comes to somebody like this, like you, Pharaoh, and I'm being honest, listen, you not going in there showing what type of dad you are. You're not going in there showing how dedicated and how much this means to you and how much you love your son. You have to go in here before someone, again, that you don't know to prove to them who gonna make a decision in your life, unfortunately, on if you could see your own child or not, because unfortunately it has come to this point and you don't have no motherfucking proof to show this judge who you are. You don't have nothing to show this who I am. No. She's saying I'm that person, but look, here go proof. This is who I am. Boom, boom, laying on out. I mean, everything out. You think a judge wanna just be looking at you and be like, oh, okay, she did. Let me see them text messages. Oh, and then she was like, fuck you, bitch, and hung up and then blocked you and said, fuck you, we going to court, and then let you see the kids all the way until not even 3 months. This been 3 months ago. Damn. Let me see that one right there. And then she said, sir, give me that officer, can you hand me that, please? The document right there. Yeah, let me see. Oh, and so she said, fuck you, you're not going to see the kids until we go to court. Stop calling my fucking phone, you stupid bitch. So, baby mama. All right, well, you know what? This is ridiculous. These text messages are very, very disturbing. And, I'm going to give him 50-50 custody. I think that these text messages have said just about everything that I needed to know to make this final decision in custody arrangements. And, I'm going to rule that, that you guys are going to share custody of this child, okay? All right, yeah. You guys are going to figure it out however you can as far as getting your son back and forth there, the times, the date. I mean, like, are you serious? No judge is going to put a child life. That's a judge. That decision that he makes is going to affect him. He got to think about the well-being of the child. And you coming in there with no proof whatsoever of where your son gonna live, who there, the neighborhood of your house. You did a check of, do your sex offender registry. This is a search of everywhere around my neighborhood to let you know some more proof, further proof that my area is safe where my son will be coming. Here go a search of the neighborhood, and there is nobody in our area that is a sex offender from this map that I got online recently, and you can see the date that's recent. And so there's no registered sex offenders, so my child will be safe. Here go this, and then it also, while my son is here, here go whoever a woman is, that's extra proof to show that, wow, okay, at least you'll have that woman role, because he's so used to having his mama, take care of him all this time, to just jump from his mom to just now his dad, and he really not with you all the time. So, okay, here go proof that I'm going to have this nanny that's been our nanny with my other children for all this time, and he also is familiar with her. She will be there all the time with us, helping me, take care of my son or whatnot with things that I need help with while he's here with me. I mean, like, you don't have nothing at all that you going to court for to show this judge that you are the dad and you should get 50-50 custody of y'all child. In court, you going to court. Where's law? You got to think law. We in a whole nother ball game. This law. You're not even trying to look up law. I mean, you're not even trying to look up family law, their statutes in Harris County, or I'm not sure if she filed it in Buffalo. I'm not sure how that works or how that was. Because, okay, so if she filed for it, then that means that it's in Buffalo. Wait, is it? It got to be. Yeah, if she filed for full custody and surgery, that means that has to be in Buffalo. It has to be, because that's where she resides. That's her jurisdiction. So unless she filed it, because out here, like for instance, wherever the child was born, I believe that's the jurisdiction by law of where you start your case and open up a child custody case or whatnot. Yeah, so I believe the baby was born. Yeah, so I think he had to go to Buffalo. So then how are you going to even go and get your son? I mean, like, do you even have a car? I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not showing anything. Like, what is your defense against these accusations? And what are you going to show a judge that don't know you from shit? Don't know you at all. You want this judge to get to know you in motherfucking 10 minutes. 10 to 20 minutes. You are trying to get this judge to know who you are in 10 to 20 minutes to convince him that you are the father. You are not the father that she claiming to be, that your son is safe around you. This is why he is safe around you. This is why he gonna be safe around you. Is nothing to worry about. You're a good dad who misses his son, and you are a dad who wants to be in your son's life, be a part of his upbringing and decisions and choices and legal custody, because then that's where you go to family court is complicated. They tell you that is like the hardest shit. I mean, because it contradicts itself as far as the laws. So now you're not only talking about physical custody, which you can't get that. Physical custody is who the kids gonna reside with. Are the kids gonna reside with mama? Or are the kids gonna reside with dad? Who get full physical custody? Then you have legal custody. Who gonna make these decisions? Are you sane enough to make decisions about your son and decisions that have to be made in his life as he grow up? Are you sane enough to be a part of that? Most judges will not give you physical custody at all. They'll give the mother full custody because that's where the child physically is gonna stay. Okay, but when it comes to legal, sometimes they give you joint legal because they say, okay, well, you guys have to figure out how y'all gonna make these decisions together for the child, and then you guys have to come together and say, okay, well then we gonna figure out what school he gonna go to when he in high school, and then the next year and then the college, you gonna make the decision to tell him what college he gonna go to, and then when he's in 6th grade, we both gonna have to come together and make a decision on what sport he gonna do, and then we gonna make the decision. We gotta come together to agree on what physician he gonna have. Is it gonna be a man or a woman? And then we gonna come to just different legal things that comes to kids' well-being that parents have to make. Do you guys communicate well to be able to come together and make these decisions together without arguing. See, it's so common. You got to think about all this shit, and then they give y'all time to kind of, go with the mediator to come up with some type of agreement or whatnot. Yeah. And then the agreement is written out right in front of the mediator. Yeah. And then it is signed by a judge. If the judge agrees to it, and if it's in law, and if he feels that it's fit and he agrees with it, then he'll sign off on that. But you have to think about all that, and you have to prove to a judge again that you don't know, that you're trying to get this man to get to know you within a short period of time, because he is about to make a decision about what you gonna do as a father for your own child. Because again, unfortunately, he has come to the point where he has to intervene. Okay, so you going in there and you getting on here talking about, yeah, I'm gonna tell him that I haven't hit nobody. They have been doing this and that to me all this time, and it's almost time for me to go to court for my kids. And she said, I'm not, safe. My son not safe around me. And you said your best excuse was, look, I ain't hit nobody since then. And they've been saying this and saying that over the internet, and I haven't went to go hit nobody. Huh? What? Are you fucking serious? Nigga, if I was you, I would go and look up family cases just to get a feel of how the judges are. A judge is really going to believe her if you go in there saying some shit like that. They going to think you off. Because that have nothing to do with, because you ain't hit nobody. What? Listen, again, when you're going in court for family court, you're going in there to show a judge, look, this is my character. This is why I want to be a part of my child's life. This is how my child is going to be safe around me. This is what I have planned. This is what I do on a consistent basis. This is this is when I did that. You have to speak on your motherfucking character and what you do as a dad to prove this shit to a judge. You cannot go in there with some hearsay bullshit, okay? Cause she said this, cause she said that, and she didn't do this, and then she was wrong about that, and then no, I didn't do that at that time. I did it at this time, and then this, and then that. Nigga, she got way more proof. Like you got you out on bail, nigga. She got court documents showing your character as this crazy person who threatening motherfuckers all around Texas. I mean, bodyguards, your other baby mama, she got proof. She got legal proof. She got documents. She got this, not hearsay. What is your defense against that? That's her. You made this shit easy for her. What is your defense against this? She bringing that in court to show this is the character. My son isn't safe around him because he is pending this. Even the judge, even the fucking prosecutors said in front of the judge, wait, Your Honor, this is just too many cases, too many threats right here, Your Honor. These are just too many. More have come out. When I heard that, I was like, damn. Okay, I thought one or two. But for him to be like, sorry, Your Honor, it's just a lot of them right here. Let me find that one. Then you just walking around motherfucking Katy, Texas, just threatening every motherfucking body. Just threatening every damn body. But the black community doing something to your ass. Yeah, what you doing to the motherfucking black community, nigga? That's a whole nother story. I'm getting off topic with your stupid ass. She got all this shit against you. All this shit. And you get on here talking about this your defense? Boy, I kind of low-key feel sorry for you right now for a few seconds. Because, like, really? And then you so motherfucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? You think you know everything. You're not even trying to call a motherfucker to even try to get there. You're not even trying to speak with the consultant, an attorney, a family attorney. Look, this is what I got up against me. You're not trying to go over the court documents that's in court to read them motherfuckers to try to come up with a defense. You know what I'm saying? And for family court, you're not trying to I mean, like, excuse me, y'all, my daughter's screaming. She always get mad over this damn game. I keep trying to tell her, look, it's just a game. That's it. It's no big deal. Yeah, so what are you getting upset for? Just keep trying. If you lose and you gotta start back over all the way from the beginning, then you just start over from the beginning and you try to do it again. That's it. What do you get mad for? Nothing to get mad at. You get mad why? What you think that I tell her you think that you think the game gon' what? You think the game gon' hit you back? You think the game gon' yell at you? You think the game you just yelling at the game. Why? The game can't do that. The game don't know you yelling at the game. What the fuck? You get mad for nothing. I mean, like, just chill. It's not even that serious. Damn. Yeah, sorry, no, my bad. But yeah, so but yeah, when I heard him say that, you guys, before I end, I was like, wow, really, Pharaoh? I mean, this nigga saying that with confidence. Like, yeah, you know, like, he happy. Like, he, you know, he's saying it with confidence and shit. He like, yeah, because I got this court date coming up, so, you know, I'm proud of myself. I haven't hit nobody, and, you know, I think that I'm going to let the judge know that. Nigga, somebody need to hurry up and go tell his ass, please don't do that. Have you lost your motherfucking mind? Please, oh my God. Nigga ain't saying nothing. Nigga ain't getting the room together to prepare for the son. Nigga can't even show he got clothes in the closet for his son. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do when you preparing for a court case to show a judge, look, I'm prepared. You know what I'm saying? You got, here go his clothes. We just went shopping for him. I had texted her the size, you know, of the clothes that my son wear now. And I bought some bigger clothes too, just because I don't want the clothes to get too small or whatnot. So here go his coats and stuff for the different seasons. I bought him some clothes that he'll have over here. She don't have to worry about bringing no clothes when he do come. Here go his shoes. I bought him new pairs of shoes. I bought him, here go his drawer full of undies, his t-shirts, his pajama drawers. I also bought him this right here, his other drawers and activity thing. You know what I'm saying? This I even bought him this so he can FaceTime his mom right here on this big screen TV, and I have her number locked in. I have bought this new technology where his mom can also watch him while he here too in his room, you know, just to make it feel safe. I mean, you got to go above and beyond, you know what I'm saying? To prove to a judge who making a decision in a case that he don't know nothing about y'all. He going off of proof. He going off of what evidence you got. What are you bringing before me? He can only go off that the best that he can. And your only thing you coming in there with is I didn't hit nobody and this what they been doing, but I still didn't hit nobody. Nigga ain't showing shit. Damn, like, are you serious? You're not even trying to. Don't cry, Delia. It's okay. You're not even preparing for this, like how a father would, you know, a father would be preparing for this, you know, you getting on here doing all this other shit when you should be preparing for your son to come. You probably don't even think or believe that your son is going to come there with you. Because if you actually did believe that, then you will be preparing for that. You will be excited like, y'all, I'm preparing for this. Here, me and Chosen is out at Target. You will be doing videos about preparing for that, for your son to come. Listen, how do you expect a judge to come, right? I mean, how do you expect a judge to make a decision like this when you showing him no proof? You think that he is just about to go or her, the judge, her or him, about to go by what you tell them? I'm pretty sure that she has more than enough proof. She been taking care of her son. She knows her son's school teacher. She knows her goes to the meetings. She knows her doctors. She probably getting letters from her family. Her mom and them finna be there for her for support. A judge needs to see all that family support. I mean, like, are you serious, Pharaoh? You know what I'm saying? She showing the judge how safe her son is, and this is their bed. She even did a video on YouTube showing her little boo had built a bed for her son. They have built him a bed. Cause them beds do be costing. I got the bed. It's like a little queen bed, like a queen or princess bed that I got. And it's like a couch bed, and it has two beds, one at the top, my daughter bed, and one at the bottom, a twin. It's like those bunk beds, but you could pull one out and then there's one at the top, whatever. And it's a corner bed and it's real pretty. That damn bed alone. I was looking at the frame of it when it first came. I paid $6,000 for that bed. That pink bed. I'm like, damn, that damn bed cost damn near more than my motherfucking bed. Them kids' beds. Especially if you want them to have a little cool bed. Because as they get older, they be wanting cool shit. Well, I want the cool bed. I'm so tired of that shit, man. And so she showed the bed, man, because that bed, if she would have bought that bed would have cost her some thousands, yeah. But for her to build it, oh yeah, and with the bed, my daughter got the princess bed, the twin bed with the two beds, one at a time. I looked at the framework on it when they was delivering it like 3 years ago. And I was like, I could have built this shit with all them damn wood plates on there. I could have seen it's easy. Go to Home Depot, have them measure out them motherfucking little wood things or whatever, and just hammer that shit together. That shit, I was like, I could have did this shit. But she had did her own little bed. He had him a nice bed that they had built him. It was so cute. That was a smart idea that she did for her son, Pharaoh's baby mama. But she had the bed, where they put the bed together. She, you could tell the son been living there or whatever. Of course, she got more. It's not hard for her to show proof of why her son need to stay with her. And only thing she pretty much got to prove is, you know what I'm saying? Why... Pretty much the only thing she got to prove is why her son not safe around the dad, because she been taking care of her son this whole time. It's not hard for her to have proof. I mean, like, she just been taking care of him. It ain't too much shit she got to kind of like gather up and research or nothing like that, because she had her son this whole time, Now, if he was coming in there saying, bringing up allegations about her as far as she abusing him, she has other men around the kids, gangbangers, the son not safe around her. If he coming in there alleging that the son caught him crying, was in the closet one night because she was in there high, and he think that she was probably gonna kill him with the little kid or something. Like if Pharaoh coming in there saying things like along those lines as far as her character and her as a mother and alleging these things against her, then she would definitely have to prove that she's not that type of mother and that he is lying and this is this and whatever. But Pharaoh is not coming in there saying that because he can't. He will be lying on her, right? So then he's coming in here with all this shit against him, and now like I said, he get on camera and say his only defense is, yeah, I didn't hit nobody. Yeah, I didn't hit nobody that time. I'm proud of that. And I think once the judge know that, then I'll be able to see my son 50-50. I'll be able to get my son. I'm gonna go get my son. Pharaoh, it doesn't work like that. You're in family court, dude. You about to be mad than a motherfucker. You about to be mad. And you're not even preparing for this. You really want your son to come 50-50? Like, you probably don't even have a schedule that you try to work out with her, because you're the type of person who just, when you in the mood for your kids, you want them over. It's no consistency in shit. You don't seem like the type of person to be consistent with anything. So there's no consistency in shit at all. So when you sit down and you come up with this this arrangement and the schedule and what time and what days and what holidays and what, it's kind of like, I can't see you. You don't even know. Like you going in court, not even knowing, not even having shit laid out, planned in your mind of what you want as a man, as a father for your son. I also wanted to add to that judges are real. They like sports because that keeps the kid in sports. They feel some type of way, like they defend that. And I know that he said several times that his son was in basketball, and he talking about telling her why she got him in basketball. He don't want his son growing up just being normal playing basketball like that, and he can teach them this and that or whatever. When she taking care of the son by herself and been taking care of the son, how the fuck you just finna be sitting here thinking you finna just throw in, oh, I don't want him doing that. You know what I'm saying? If the son likes basketball, then that's what the son gonna do. What the fuck? What type of parent? No, you're not finna do no basketball. Judges are on. So if she come in court and she put And she says that as well. My son is in basketball. He goes to practice every this. This is his schedule for basketball. He goes on tournaments. He's this number. He's that player. They love that. They love that your child is in some type of activity and it's consistent. And so if a other parent tries to come in there and interfere in that, they are not going for that. They want the kid, like I said in the beginning, to kind of like keep the consistent schedule that the kid been on. Is the parent going to take up and try to keep the same consistent schedule in life and well-being that the child is used to living in? Are they going to try their best to keep that the same for the child? Because they, again, want the child to be consistent. They don't want to pull a child out of their comfort zone to go and throw them into the mix of some bullshit just because the parents arguing, one parent don't want it and the other parent do, and the other parent been making the decisions all this time and the other parent been taking care of the son all this time. And then now you coming in my courtroom talking about this what you want after, you know what I'm saying, 6 years and shit. I think the son is 6 or whatever. No, they not going for that. Now, Pharaoh coming in there saying, hey, I found this basketball league out here where I'm at too, so that, when he is on summer vacation, if he's off from his basketball out there, at least when he's here for the summer, he'll still be doing basketball. Here go the schedule. I signed him up for it. Bam, bam, bam. Had that shit all laid out. A man who's a father who really wants to see his son and wants his son to be a part of his son's life, you're going to see that. It's just certain things you're going to see. He going to be prepared for that. The way he talk is going to be a certain type of way. I mean, you just can't fake shit like that. But with you, it's no seriousness there. It's no urgency. It's no care. It's on some delusional bullshit that's going on in your mind that you believe in yourself, and you finna be in for a rude awakening, dude. A real rude awakening. Prepare for your son. You haven't even said, well, you know what? We got a court date coming up. Let me start calling them every day. Even if I'm just now calling them, oh, well, at least I can show that I'm start calling them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got the court date next month, but let me start calling today. Every day, just leaving messages for my son. At least I will have that proof. It ain't no, oh, she wasn't answering the phone, didn't let me talk to him, and that's why I just stopped calling. No, you want to know what effort did you put into it? What effort did you put into wanting to get this message out to your son? What effort did you put? You're not showing me that you really, really want to be this type of father that... And I'm supposed to just grant this? I mean, like, dude, are you serious? Are you serious? Here, I before all this fucking... going on the plane. I mean, before this threats and the GPS and being monitored and being out on bail and shit, you have no proof of plane tickets, or where you've been out there consistently going to spend time with your son. The only time you could say you went out there was when you went out there for his birthday. And something where you and her was smoking the weed or whatever, and y'all was at the lagoon, like I guess it's like a kid place or whatever. And here you go holding on to that for dear motherfucking life. I mean, you holding on to that one for dear life, like you do the CIA thing and the other shit, all the other things you used to do and you did, and you know what I'm saying? All this past tense ass bullshit. And you think a judge supposed to be, oh, you did? You went for his birthday? See, you went for his birthday. I'm finna sign on 50-50 custody. He went for his damn birthday. You did? Why you sit there and lie? I'm talking about he didn't come and see the kids none. To the mama, she gonna say, why you lying here? You know what? I should take the kids away from your motherfucking ass. Give him 50-50 custody. He saw him for his birthday. Yeah, he said he saw them for the birthday and the son was happy and all that. He had went out there to spend some time. And you telling me that he didn't spend no time at all with his son. And he came for the birthday. I'm going to go sign over 50-50 custody. Enjoy your son, man. She lying in my courtroom, man. Sign over 50-50 custody. Are you serious, dude? So you want somebody to pat you on the back because you went to go see your son for his fucking birthday? I mean, like, later, like, are you... Huh? Are you, like... Really? Okay. You know what? Like I said, You're going to be in for a rude awakening when you go in court with this dumb, stupid ass excuse. And you expect a judge who don't know you out of nowhere, who you trying to convince within 10 to 20 minutes what type of person you are. And the court case drags out, right? Don't happen right away. So you get this person, you having to build, the judge is looking at who you are each court day. Shit could drag on for maybe 3-4 years till you come to a certain order, right? A certain judgment, right? So each time you come in court, you have to show this judge, this is who I am, this is what I've been doing. This is who I am for 3-4 years, this is what I've been doing. This is who I am, this is what I've been doing. This is who I am, this is what I've been doing. Right? But when you first see a motherfucking judge in a family court case, and I'm going to end with this, hopefully. Okay, first impression is everything. First impression is everything. You want to go in there and you want to say, hey, look, can I at least get this? You want to negotiate, and then this is proof of this, that until we come to the next court date, can we get temporary this? Proof. The summer's coming up. Can I at least see my son for a week with her around? Okay? That ain't asking for too much. Now, you want to go in and try to go. You don't want to go too much where you just going in there talking about, well, can I get, the summer's coming up, Your Honor, and I know this is going to drag on, but just because I haven't saw my son, can you temporarily order that for the summer, or at least get to see my son for a week? Can I at least see my son for a week out of his summer vacation that's coming up? Can we work out those arrangements? Because the judge gonna want to know right then and there, well, who gonna come get him? Because she gonna write all that shit in there. So you gonna have to have that, all of that. You gonna have to have those answers for her. It ain't no, can I see my son for a whole week? And she just finna say, yeah. She gonna be like, well, who gonna pick the son up? Well, what time are you gonna go get him? Well, what date are you gonna go pick him up? And then what time are you gonna take him back? What flight are you gonna take? Are you this? Are you that? She don't want to see. And I doubt if she do that on the first motherfucking court date, and she don't know you from no motherfucking where, and you coming in there saying this bullshit. She definitely probably not gonna do that. But you can at least stick your foot in there and at least say, well, is it okay for the mom to come? At least you can see your son. Shit. Is it okay if the mom is welcome there, and it can be monitored by whoever she wants to be monitored by? Yeah. You trying to show a judge, look, I have no problem with that. Look here, I'm not a bad person. I just want to see my son, and I'll go through any length to see my son. Summer's coming up. Can I see him for at least, a week? And she could be there, and she could bring anybody that she wants to monitor, us, or be there if she's, if she feels safe with someone there with her, that's fine. I just want to spend time with my son. Is that okay with you? Can you order that judge at least 1 week out of and can it be this week? Here go the calendar. He get out of school at this day. The summer break begin here. The summer break in here. I was thinking about this week right here because she says that she's going to be on vacation too for a week. You know what I'm saying? You got to have all this shit planned out. A judge love that. Oh yeah, you got it planned out. Time, day, her vacation, this, here's that. On that time, that day, you got tickets. Yeah, judge finna grant any motherfucking thing that she ain't got to figure out. But if he got to figure out any motherfucking thing, you best to believe that she gonna turn that shit down. She not finna be thinking about, hell no. If you're not finna lay that shit out for her, like how attorneys do, here go the law, here go what he did wrong, this is what he violated, this right here is the proof that he violated, this the time he violated, this the day he violated, and the other violation, and this and that. They like, okay, yeah, boop, boop, oh, thank you. They happy with that shit. Anytime they got to kind of figure the shit out in between some, and nobody didn't do their investigation work, and you ain't got no time with this, and they got to kind of work a little bit harder, oh yeah, they gonna get in that ass. You ain't finna get the judgment you won't. Them motherfuckers want you to do the work for their ass. And if you're not coming in there with a plan, a strategy on how and what you want to do with your son, and you talking to a complete stranger who is about to make a decision about you as a father in your son's life, yeah, you ain't got no strategy plan, you ain't preparing nothing, you got life totally fucked up. And you're gonna go in there and you're gonna be in for a rude motherfucking awakening too. And I hope you hear this too. Yeah, I think you be listening to some of them videos. Yeah. Talking about you ain't no simp. Who been calling you a simp? We been over here clowning your ass, calling you a simp ass nigga. Yeah. Yeah, we been calling you a simp. But, dude, have your shit together. Start preparing. I mean, like, show that you could be a father. You know, and if you're not ready to be a father, then you just need to go on and say that and be honest. Because, you know, action speaks louder than words. You're not acting like someone who really wants to be in their son's life. I'm just saying. And any real dads out there know that. They know. They know that if they was Pharaoh, with the things that they would be doing. Okay? Yeah. Anybody who's just think it's okay what he doing and just got some excuse for it or whatever, you know, you can like him or not. But like I say, action speaks louder than words. You can see that this nigga he just not, that's not something that's important to him right now. That's not a priority to him right now. It's not showing. Yeah, it's not showing at all. It's something that's not a priority to him at all. He's going to court because she took him to court. And because they have that, you know, child support. And when you go to court for child support, I know out here in California, they gonna go on and put in the custody agreement too. Or do y'all got a plan? You know what I'm saying? And whatever. Yeah, they going to do that too. Yep. And you can't come in there with no dumbass plan. She live in a whole nother motherfucking state. You got to keep that in mind. You go in here talking about she never lets me see the kids. She never brings the kids to me. Oh, I would love for the judge would cuss your ass out. And you got to sit there and take that shit. Yeah, you going to have to take that shit. What you going to do? Cuss out the motherfucking judge? Yeah, she going to tear all up in your ass. Oh, and I hope it's a white person too. Yeah, hope it's a white person. Let your ass know you ain't exempt, nigga. Them motherfuckers still look at you like you a nigga. Nigga.